The video I'm posting today, I got the same outfit on. I don't get no breaks because I'm gonna be consistent. So I don't care if I got the same outfit on. Let me just take the jacket off. No, I'm cold. Today I wanted to do a video on friends. I don't want to do that many advice videos because I'm not perfect. I can give good advice, but I'm not someone who will be always giving good advice because I'm still trying to figure out life. But I just know certain things of experience that you want to be careful with having friends. The first thing I wanted to talk about was having toxic friends and healthy friends, and having no friends. Currently, I had friends in the past. I have many friends in the past, actually. I have had all types of friends. I've had the narcissist friend. I've had the toxic friend. I had the jealous friend. I had the fake friend. I had all of them. So I could break it down, kind of. The jealous friend, usually, or I had the undercover jealous friend too, but I don't know if they were. Some in my gut told me to let them go, but I'm not gonna say I cut everybody off. I used to, but some people had to go because it was some feeling that I had that they had to go. But the jealous friend will pretend to be your friend. They sometimes will kind of copy the things you do, or want to take pictures with you, want to be around you, but deep inside they want to be you. So usually you can't tell off that, but some friends make it obvious. Like they'll say certain things like under their breath about you in front of other people that is disrespectful, or it's kind of throwing shade, but you don't catch on to it till later when you add it up. But they'll do this a couple times, or like they say some slight stuff to you. Me not knowing, I was like, maybe this is whatever. I kind of ditched the red flags, but some of them, they compete against you. Like if you're doing this, they want to do something better. If you're doing this, they want to do something bigger than what you're doing. Like it's competitive. Friends are not supposed to be competing against each other. Some of them, one friend, especially if, I think everyone's beautiful in their own way, but if they think you look better than them, sometimes they just jealous of you. I'm sorry, but black girls, any type of girls, they'll do some stuff just because they think you look better than them. It's kind of sad. Or they might not like how people like to be around you. They may not like the energy you have, so that could be something jealous of. Or maybe your talents, they might be jealous of what your abilities are, because they might feel like they don't have nothing to offer. Some girls are jealous if boys are more like you more, and they don't get no attention. Then you got the toxic friend. The toxic friend, I feel like, say you're like, nobody's 100% good people, but sometimes if you're very, you have good energy, if you have a light, some people who are toxic will attract to you. You can know about somebody who's toxic if they really drain your energy every time you hang around them. And it's a lot of negativity, it's a lot of drama, it's a lot of boyfriend drama. They're doing stuff that you wouldn't do that goes against your morals. Such as something, say they cheat on their boyfriends or they play dudes. You're a girl who wants to just be loyal to one person and want to stay with someone and get married and stuff. If this girl cheats on guys, plays them, bring these stories to you, it brings that negativity, and then sometimes you'll fall along with them. I watch a lot of stories of people who do drugs, people who are have low self-esteem and stuff. Many of them, they have friends. This always starts with their friends, the people that hang around. Because I had a friend, she's a good person. She's probably still a good person. But the girls that she was hanging around, the influence that they had, they made her turn into something more that's not her. I wouldn't say bad, but they had a bad influence on her. So she would kind of do the things they do or talk the way they do. Like, this girl used to be praying and everything. She switched, but I don't know if she still prays. I'm not sure. Another thing with toxic, they may do things that go against what you value. Like, they may lie to you or lie about a situation. What's something toxic? They want to use all your energy, but when you need them, they're nowhere to be found. Some toxic people, they're not happy in life sometimes, or they're just going through something. They may be good for other people, but not for others. Some of them may have issues with relationships or issues with family, and they may come to you. I'm not saying if they tell you their problems, they're toxic, because I don't think so. It's just the way you feel. Do you feel comfortable around them? Or when you're around this person, do they do things that you don't feel comfortable doing, that you wouldn't want to do? So most of the time, you can just cut these people off or tell them, you're not good for me. I have to let you go. The narcissist is a little bit different. Narcissist friend is very nice in the beginning, but manipulative. Getting cold. I would say I'm only experienced with maybe one narcissist friend, but also I forgot to say with toxic friends, they have no boundaries. Like, they have no boundaries. Like, you tell them no, they do this. Like, they have no boundaries. They cross your boundaries. You tell them, I don't want to do this, and they don't want to set no. They don't want no boundaries. Narcissist, the one I met, the first time I met her, she asked me to have a boyfriend. I didn't really answer. Did I answer the first time? Yes, no. Then she asked me again. Like, this lady first just met me, and she's asking me personal questions. And then, as I got to know her, she told me so many stories about how somebody did her wrong. And she does nothing wrong. Like, she's always the victim. I understand women, we're always the victim, but sometimes we need to have accountability. So narcissists, they lack accountability. This is for like women narcissists. But also, she gave me a lot of red flags because she told me something was wrong with her, and I didn't believe it because she was a little bit older. I wouldn't say, I don't know if she's considered a friend though. Maybe she was just an acquaintance, I don't know. But what narcissists mostly do is they play victim. They manipulate you into thinking that they're innocent all the time, and that they portray this character in front of you. But when they're not with you, they're their real self. So some of them are still sweet people. It's just some of them are just not good for you. And then also, everything's about them. Like, if you talk about something, I noticed like one time I was talking, like what I was talking about wasn't important. It wasn't interesting enough. Her conversation was more interesting to talk about. I've been around manipulators too, but I've been around a lot of people, different people in my life. And yeah, I've been around some good people too though. But most of the time, a lot of toxic people came in my life a lot of times, and they always come back because I am the light. I'm not perfect either. I start things, I say things I'm not supposed to say, but many times people just need people to talk to, or people just need somebody they can trust. But also people, I feel like people need some therapy, and some people they're just not good for you. They may be good for others. So always make sure you choose who your friends are, because a lot of girls I know, they get caught up in having so many friends, they forget who they are, and they lose their self and they start to do things terrible. Like, I have to, well, I'm not gonna say, you don't, smoking's not bad, but if you're smoking just because your friends are, that shows that you have no self-esteem. You're trying to fit in. People still trying to keep friends that's attached to their old habits and old self. When you are growing and being new and being a new person, you don't want to be attached to the old people. That's even family members that are toxic. Keep your distance. But I'm not saying there ain't no good people out here. Just go with your gut and how you feel, because you'll know if someone's stepping a boundary. You know when someone's taking advantage of you. All you have to do is just, and also another one thing you can learn, just be quiet and listen to how these people act and talk. You can tell how people are based off how they talk to other people and how they talk about people. That's how you really know someone. But I'm not upset that these people came in my life. I think it was for a reason. But I'm not upset, and I hope anyone doing well, no matter what. And I hope that y'all are doing well. And yeah, I just wanted to do this video. Hopefully this helps someone. I'm not 100%, I'm not a psychologist or anything. I'm just doing it based off my experience of traits that I've seen in my life. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And thank you for watching.
Check it out, man. My perfect dream girl, she have to be nice.